2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. The deciding game of round one in the East. The Chicago Bulls have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Orlando Magic. It's Game 7, Round 1 of the NBA playoffs.
You can hear the roar here at the United Center. A hard-fought series. It will end here tonight. The deciding Game 7, Round 1 in the East. Happy to bring you all the action live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Take a look at the Bulls. The good news is they'll enjoy home court advantage for this, the deciding game.
And a long season comes down to this. Two teams enter, only one will advance, but their work in the regular season has given them home court advantage, and that is a huge edge.
This is one of the most charged up arenas I've ever been in here today. I mean, absolutely off the charts, fantastic. And I'll bet the players are even more excited than the fans, but they've got to idle down that excitement and get focused and composed to play their best.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Magic, Augustin Fournier are in the backcourt. Gortat is out there with Gordon, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. Here's Augustine. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Gordon. The basket is good, the assist from Augustine. Gordon's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fella there, Augustine, making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Kick out to Levine. The offensive rebound. Lopez lays it up and banks it in.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will to the second chance.
And Augustine kicks to Gordon. Now Gortat. Here's Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Here's Augustine. Clock is at 3. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bean passes to Smith. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
And guys, that's his game. I mean, battling in the paint and cashing in on those second chance opportunities.
And Greg cashing in hard. I mean, man, oh man, he puts an exclamation point on that dunk.
Guys, that's the only way he knows how to do it. Soft, I don't even think is in his vocabulary.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gordon a screen. It's Fournier on the wing. 6 to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Penetrating game, the ability to get inside off the dribble, very important for this team. And Fournier is brilliant when it comes to slicing up the defense with his drive.
Orlando trailing here. Down low, here's Augustine. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Dunn. Lopez outside, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Orlando?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Markkanen comes in for Larry Nance. And it's Grant in for Chris Dunn. Now here is Augustine. Gordon a screen. Augustine dishes to Gordon. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Augustine's got 3 assists tonight.
That's really a rock-solid screen from Gordon. I mean, he has no problem setting the hard pick.
Stolen by Gordon. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And Simmons slams it in.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Grant against Augustine. Grant, that's good.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
And Augustine kicks to Simmons. Stolen by Levine. Pass break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Grant. Good work there as it goes. Grant's got his second basket of the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
On the wing, Gordon. They grab their own miss. And that one's good. Simmons.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
Yeah, it's finishing your defense, Greg. We know that. You can defend, then you got to rebound and miss. And you got to get to the glass with intensity.
Three-pointer. Doesn't go for him. And Orlando will come the other way. They won their last game Monday night.
And you know what? Sometimes it's hard to say whether or not defensively you were on your game. But bottom line is their opponent didn't shoot it well. And you've got to take some of the credit from a defensive standpoint.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, it's all about the results, right? And if you can limit open looks, sometimes you can get into an opponent's head. So even when they do spring free, they lack the confidence or at least are distracted and aren't able to knock those shots down.
Here's Augustine after Jaren Grant's bucket, and Augustine kicks to Gordon. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Portis, and he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
And they are going toe-to-toe here tonight, guys. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
Yeah, these teams evenly matched, Greg, trading hits and refusing to give up any advantage.
Chicago making a switch here. Alicio is checked in, and a switcher also for Orlando. H is checked in. There's Azania. On the wing, Gordon. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, he's holding his team back. Really a hindrance. Can't make a thing. He's way off today.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And welcome back to this Game 7 as we get ready to get back into the action. All right. Chicago leading by 4. They've got Grant. Markkanen is out there with Portis. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Felicio in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Markkanen. Defense right on him. And LaVine throws it down.
You know, once you get there, LaVine's strong enough now to take on contact. Able to complete the play.
The Magic trail by 6. Hazonia kicks to Gordon. Sends it from downtown. Gordon's got 8.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And stolen by Biyombo. Outside, Simmons. Chicago grabs the miss.
And that layup is usually going in, especially when the defense is as lazy as that.
Grant, that's good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Biombo, the pass to Simmons. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And that's a tough one, but on those illegal screen calls, the defender's never going to get the benefit of the doubt.
Those are facts, man. I mean, if he's sliding his feet just a skosh, the refs are going to whistle him for it.
This time's checked in for Levine. Isaac's checked in for the Magic.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Dunn kicks to Felicio, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Well, one thing you like there is the extra pass. Evidence that the game is starting to slow down for Dunn.
There's the pick. Simmons dishes to Meeks. Lasagna, the pass to Simmons. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Takes a three. No good on that one. And Orlando will come the other way. To the inside. Here's Lasagna. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Lasagna's got his second basket.
And being that he's 6'8", Lasagna is really a menace inside. He gets his shot up easily in the paint area.
Grant outside. There's the pass to Portis. No good on the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
There's a good screen. And Meeks kicks to Lasagna. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Grant dishes to Dunn. Pass to Markkanen. Inside, Felicio, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Chicago making some changes. Robin Lopez is checked in for Felicio. Nance comes in for Portis, and Smith subbed in for Grant. Orlando also making some changes. Gortat's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Fournier comes in for Mario Hezonja. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Jonathan Simmons.
Tell you what, the length of Dunn really creates problems for the opposition. He's so good at getting his hands in the passing lane and coming up with steals.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Lopez sets a screen for Markkanen. From outside the arc, Bulls with the first shot clock. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with him. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
And Augustine kicks to Gortat. Back to Augustine. Here's Isaac. Another miss by Orlando. Chicago leading by 5. Smith the pass to Markkanen. Takes it from 10. Augustine grabs the board. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Outside, Meeks. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine. Augustine's got 4 assists in the game. Nance a screen on Gortat. Lopez dishes to Nance. Here's Markkanen. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Out of France, the sharpshooting Fournier, an important player to this team because of his scoring ability.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And a change for the Magic. Gordon's checked in for Jody Meeks. Here's Dunn. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, I really like how Dunn draws these fouls. He's actually excellent at getting defenders to foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 1:03 left in the first half. Now here is Augustine. Gordon a screen. Shot off the pick. Augustine, that's good. Augustine's got it all tied up now for the Magic.
Yeah, there you see the IQ of Augustine. I mean, he's really good at putting himself in a solid position to shoot off the pick.
Levine kicks to Lopez. Back to Levine. Nance outside. Here's Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a 3-1 for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
The Magic have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
You know, the speedy Augustine is really an excellent teammate and a dependable role player, a veteran presence who can really stroke it. Well, I tell you what, like how cool and collected he was getting the job done at the line in this one.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. This one for 3. Bean with the rebound. Chicago's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And here is Dunn. He has 6. Lets it go. And he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great awareness of the clock to end the quarter.
That's just really good clock management there. I mean, that's how you close a quarter.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. This arena is jam-packed, and the energy is contagious. So keep your distance. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Bulls, they're 1/2 away from finally moving on in this series. The pressure of Game 7 may be weighing heavily on them, and they've still got their work cut out in the second half, but they're in a pretty good position. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Check. What'd you think about Orlando?
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I always like to see teams rely on the three. And when it's dropping like that, I say roll with it. They keep setting good screens. Running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago. A time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. Chicago leading, and so in the game for the Magic, Augustine Fournier are in the backcourt. Aaron Gordon out there with Gortat, and it's Isaac into the 3.
Yeah, you know, when you watch Chris Dunn, and I watched him a lot in college, there's a certain fearlessness that comes through. I mean, this guy is confident and hungry, and this time he got himself a trip to the line because of it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes both free throws.
You know, being drafted number 5 overall, Dunn's faced a lot of high expectations in his young career, and certainly has the physical tools to meet most of those, and I believe he will.
Lopez with the steal. Feeds to Smith. Swiped away. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Isaac with the ball, and he dunks it down.
Persistence pays. Kevin loves seeing Isaac stay with the play like that, using his height and the high release on those nice finishes.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And here are the Bulls now. They lead by 1. Nance the screen. Dunn kicks to Nance, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Levine with it. Lopez, a screen on Fournier. Here's Levine. That one misses. Gorton with the defensive effort. Fournier gets a wide open look. Rebound by the Bulls.
If you're a pro, you got to drain that shot. I mean, it doesn't matter who you are. The defense left him wide open. Pros make those.
Orlando's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Here's Isaac. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Isaac's got it all tied up now for the Magic. Isaac's gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Now done. 8 points for him. He feeds it to Lopez. Can't cash in from close range.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3. How about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Banked in off the glass. Isaac's got 9 points.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Got good looks. They've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Here's Dunn. In the corner, Smith with it. Down low. And here's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Smith. Lopez has got 4 this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
Yeah, recalibration time with the timeout call there.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Felicios checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Nance. Markkanen, he's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Grant in for Chris Dunn. Markkanen kicks to Portis. Orlando grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Lasagna, another miss by Orlando. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Grant the pass to Portis. Down low, here's Markkanen, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Markkanen's got his first 2 points.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
Gortat kicks to Hezonja. They set the pick. Shoots over Markkanen. Hezonja's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Markkanen. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And here's Levine. Terrific design on the pick play. He lays it in. Levine's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Simmons passes to Hezonja. Bucket is good. Hezonja's got 6 points.
Well, you got to really get into Hezonja's airspace because he's looking to pull as soon as that ball hits his hands.
Grant kicks to Felicio. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And the Bulls lead by 6.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Grant with the ball. 8 points for him. Felicio, the pass to Grant. Felicio kicks to Levine. And there's the 3-second violation. Dunn is checked in for Chicago. And the Magic making a change here as well. Fournier is checked in for Jody Meeks. The Magic trail by 4. Outside, Simmons. The dish to Fournier. Lets it go from 11. That one, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Simmons against Levine. Pass to Dunn. Fires the 3. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. And that's now 11 points for Chris Dunn.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making a deep attempt, look elementary.
Biombo kicks to Simmons. And there it is for him. He's got 9.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. That they had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Stolen by Markkanen. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Out of hand on it. They recover it. Here's Fournier. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Fournier's got 6 points.
From the mid-range area, Fournier, very, very gifted. As a pure shooter, he's as good as we have in the league.
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Bulls lead by 3. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Fred Hoiberg in a recent huddle with his players.
Keep competing, guys. Keep competing. Hey, we made the extra pass all quarter. Great job. Great job. Keep that movement out there. All right, keep attacking, guys. Every time we get into the paint, something good's happening.
Fred Hoiberg smelling blood. That's what they've been able to do offensively around the rim.
Yeah, I think they found a weakness in the D. Want to keep pounding on it and at least until some kind of adjustment is made by the opponent.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Dunn is out there with J.R. Smith. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Nance. And it's Lopez. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Bulls leading by 3. Inside, here's Nance.
That's how you attack. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game in the city.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis, Jim. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And a good example there of why it's important to change ends quickly.
Vitally important. I mean, if you relax for a second, you're cooked. You're toast. They learned that lesson there.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Chicago.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Now, here's Dunn, and by Augustine. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Biombo. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. Tips it up. Nance gets the rebound.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of calling.
Lopez a screen. That's good from Dunn on the assist by Markkanen. Markkanen's got his 5th assist in this one. Fournier against Smith. Dishes it to Gordon. Gordon with another miss.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
And he makes the first.
Well, I love the confidence that JR shoots the ball with, and on occasion now, he can shoot you in or out of games when he falls in love with that three.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Magic. Gortat's checked in. Pass to Isaac. Nance against Gordon. Fader on the way, and it's in there. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league.
Now, here's Dunn. Tight defense on him. Nance. And Nance shoots it in.
And since they come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, certainly a step up from the first half. They're more engaged, more focused here in this second half. And they're getting good results.
Fournier against LaVine. Now, here's Fournier. He started close. There's a screen by Gortat. Back to Fournier. Lets the three fly. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Isaac.
He's been much more effective in the second half than he was in the first.
Kicks to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
A bit under 3.5 minutes of pass here in the fourth. This is it to Gordon. Over Nance. No good off the front iron. The Bulls leading by 8. Now Smith. Lopez a screen. Smith dishes to Lopez. Shoots the three. Kept alive. Here's LaVine. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Magic trail by 8. Here's Augustine. And stolen by Dunn. Shoots from 12. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. Dunn's got 9 points now in just the second half. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're down by 10. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Chris Dunn.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Simmons checked in for the Magic. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Odie.
Well, guys, during that last timeout and listening to Frank Vogel talk to his team, he told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
The Magic trail by 12. And Augustine kicks to Gortat. Pass to Isaac. LaVine against Simmons. Rebound by the Bulls. LaVine's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Now here is Smith. He's covered closely. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That shot is off. Orlando's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for Chicago.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Chris Dunn.
He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Lopez sets a screen for Dunn. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He dishes it to Nance. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Isaac. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round one in what certainly will go down, guys, it's one of the most competitive series this year.
And you always love a Game 7, and no disappointment here. And these guys are ready and excited for round two. Maybe a bit tired, but the adrenaline is still pumping.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.